1, I let go of my mother's hand and walked alone. Chubby legs not quite under control, but strong enough to take me away from her. My child's heart knew I did not have far to fall. At 3, I loved a blue pony with blue spots, rocking and rocking. I learned the joy of movement that leads nowhere. My father mended the reins when I wore them out, and I kept rocking. I had not yet learned that ponies don't come in blue, or that motion is supposed to have a destination. On the first day of school, I learned there is a process for teaching. It begins with stories about 2 children and a dog who keep running through the laundry, running after a ball, running in the yard. Run, Jane, run. Life is about running hard. At 10, I learned to ride a bicycle, but in the process of falling and trying again and falling again, I learned the taste of failure, the disgrace of being too old at the age of 10 to learn what younger children have mastered. Despite skinned knees, 3 days later, I threw away the training wheels and rode the wind. At 12, I swore I'd never be a teenager, angry and irritable and mean to small children. But at 13, I learned that some changes are inevitable. My body betrayed me, budding forth in odd places. I hid inside a thick jacket, but my face erupted, and I learned that I wore the wrong clothes on the wrong days and was always out of step. At college, I learned there were people like me who read dictionaries for fun and painted for serious. They wrote poetry, and they sank deep into dark places where suicide was a bright hope. I spent my days in the art department learning again to play with clay and paint and how to make a turtle out of an empty tin can and how to curse and how to let go of the idea that it mattered what other people thought. I made pottery and I threw it off the roof. At 21, I learned the initiation rites of womanhood, how to fit 2 bodies together to form one being, how his soul filled my emptiness and his body fit mine. I learned about responsibility, a house to clean, and soon a family to feed. When I taught the little ones, I learned again how to be a child. I crawled under the table to see how chairs look from underneath. I learned where dust can hide and how ridiculous manufacturers' tags look hanging down from under the chair. Despite the warning label, I ripped them off and laughed. At 25, I learned how to walk away from a well-paying job voluntarily and live in poverty. Simplicity, it's called today. I learned to make a gourmet dish out of chicken gizzards. But I forgot how to live among adults. And I forgot who I was. I forgot my dreams. I forgot my writing. I forgot my hopes. Sometimes I forgot to eat. I almost forgot myself into death. At 30, I learned that children do not have to have their mother day and night to survive. But the mother does have to have herself. I learned that I love to work, and I need solitude. And children can love a mother who loves herself first. I learned I could do things with my mind and get paid for it. I learned the world does not stop because of dust under the bed. And I learned children need a happy mother. I learned to climb the corporate ladder. At 40, I learned to manage other people and how the world of finance works and how to read the stock market and how to buy and live in twice the house I'd ever dreamed of having and how to be a friend to my children and how to breathe. Run, Jane, run, 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 Jane, run. Then after half a century spent running towards goals and away from fear, failing energy forces me to slow again to a walk. At last I've learned to listen to the morning, to tune myself to the pace of the day, neither rushing nor resisting nature's rhythms. Each morning, the dust is washed away, and the day rises shining as new and glistening as a snake coming out of its skin, or a drop of dew on the clover, or the morning star. I have learned each morning is a gift, as wonderful as a blue pony. If I can but greet it with innocence, unconcerned by my destination, and if I measure my pace by my own heartbeat, I can walk into the day on sturdy legs, delighted to be free, knowing in my child's wise heart, I still don't have far to fall.